When we first met Barry, he was preparing for spring training in his new role as leader of the A's pitching staff. Part of his intense off-season program involves an unconventional 6-week camp for major league pitchers and hitters. Pitching coach and yoga instructor Alan Jaeger designed a camp that focuses on both the athlete's body and mind.
Training program really involves mental training more than anything. The idea is that athletes are physically prepared once they get to the professional level. They kind of know what to do. The idea of the camp is to fill in the areas that are really neglected. Concentration, relaxation, awareness. So that's part of the camp, and we do that through mental training, through yoga. The other part of the camp is I'm a pitching coach, so we work on another neglected part of the game, which is arm care, arm health, and arm strength.
A pitcher's arm is his instrument and his livelihood. Proper care of the arm and shoulder is critical. Alan's camp on arm care is divided into 3 stages.
Stage 1 is the arm prep. We do a series of range of motion exercises called arm circles. The second phase is we go into a surgical tubing program, which is very common to players after they break down and have surgery. They use the tubing exercises to build up again and get healthy. This is all designed to isolate the rotator cuff muscle group to keep it in balance, keep it strong, and give it endurance.
The rotator cuff is a group of tendons and their related muscles that stabilize the shoulder joint and allow you to raise and rotate your arm.
The third part is what we call our long toss throwing program, which used to be more conventional back in the day. Long toss is really a lost art, but the idea is that you throw the ball progressively further and further and further, so you're continuing that stretch of the muscle. So in other words, if you go out to 300 feet, when you come back in, your arm's nice and free. So start creating arm speed and the ball start going harder, because now 300 feet and 200 feet and eventually at 60 feet has a ton of explosion to it.
I think that a lot of injuries come about because guys just start throwing. They throw to warm up instead of warm up to throw.
Right.
You know, you've heard the old adage.
In baseball, especially as a pitcher, if your arm goes, it doesn't really matter what shape your body's in. I mean, obviously you got to take care of the body too, but you know, I was saying, you know, your arm is your lifeline as a baseball player, as a pitcher, and it absolutely is critical to keep that